I'm so sorry. Why in the world did I just do that? I promise that will not be the intro to the podcast, but this is my first podcast ever. Okay, I'm kind of lying about that, but the one I had before wasn't necessarily a podcast, more of a series. But this podcast is going to be about me talking about warrior cats. Yay! Okay, first, I'm gonna start with the basics, just so you know a lot. So, there's 4 clans, but actually 5, but we're gonna get to that later, when we get to the other stories. So, the main 4 clans are Thunder Clan, River Clan, Shadow Clan, and Wind Clan. Thunder Clan are basically the Gryffindors of warrior cats. They're where the good guys are. I'm not saying all the bad guys are in other clans, but I'm just saying mainly the heroes come from the clan. And then there's River Clan. You can fish and just swim, just not in the water, because that's impossible. Forgot about Blister's prophecy. Dang it. But they eat fish and usually have names that fit the water theme, like Mistyfur or Storm Kit. And then there's Shadow Clan. They're basically the Slytherins of warrior cats. Actually, I take that back. So you're gonna get why I take that back when I introduce another book. But yeah, they're basically the evil cats, and they're very, very evil. And then there's Wind Clan. They're basically the weak, frail clan that is not weak. I love Wind Clan. And now I'm gonna talk about the roles. We have leader. Leader is exactly what it sounds like. They're in charge of the clan. They make sure nothing bad happens and all that. The deputy is basically the second in command. They basically are there, so if the leader dies or retires, that, well, they will become the leader. Also, I forgot to explain that leaders get 9 lives. And then the medicine cat is exactly what it sounds like. It's basically a doctor cat. And it's got an apprentice, which is called a medicine cat apprentice. And then there's the warriors. Warriors are basically exactly like cat soldiers, except without the weapons. And the weapons are their claws and their teeth. Yep. And then there's queens, which don't get the idea they're royal. They aren't. They're just called that because they're mother cats. Or they're expecting kits. Which kits is short for kittens, which are exactly what they sound like. They are baby little cats. And there's apprentices. They are cats training to be a warrior or a medicine cat. And then there's elders. They're exactly what they sound like. They are old cats that have retired. And then I guess there's extra rules, but I'm not going to go over those yet. I will have to save those for another episode, but yeah. Bye-bye.